Professional Uhuru Band. In 1958, the Broadway Band was regarded as a national band in Ghana and had been traveling with Kwadwo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president. In 1960, Kwadwo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah directed that all members of Ghanaian music groups to undergo a 6-month training in African music at the Arts Council of Ghana. Broadway Band was the first to undertake the course, but after the 6 months course, Mr. Agapong, proprietor of Broadway Band, refused to pay some of the band's men, and this led to mass resignations from his band. Krobo Ejuse, a highly regarded member in Nkrumah's government, and E.K. Datsun teamed up to buy instruments for the band to maintain the Broadway name, but Mr. Agapong instituted a legal action against it, sued the musicians for using the name, and claimed it belongs to his firm. After the suit, everything started to work in the new group's favor. The training at the Arts Council helped improve the band's overall delivery, as African rhythms and percussion were added to the music. Mr. Agapong, an entertainment impresario of that time, owned the Prempeh and Gyandu cinemas in Takoradi and Sekondi respectively. He also owned the Zenith Hotel and nightclub, and was the Broadway's band proprietor. The band was led by Sam Abote until 1965. Broadway Band officially changed to Uhuru Band in April 1964. Nana Kabina Nkatsia Esakadoin gave the name Uhuru, which means freedom in Swahili. Not too long after the formation of Uhuru, Sammy Abbott left for Nigeria, and Stan Plange became the leader of Uhuru Band. The Uhuru Band played big band, jazz and big gigs. They played regularly at the Flagstaff House to entertain Nkrumah and his visitors. They also accompanied him on overseas trips. Almost all Ghanaian missions abroad invited Uhuru Band for exhibitions and other shows. Even after the overthrow of the Nkrumah regime in 1966, the group was still riding high. Though they lost all official engagements, there were more private engagements than they could handle. They became the obvious choice to back Chubby Checker, the American king of twist, when he toured West Africa. The group was with him wherever he performed, and he was pleased with the backing the group provided him. Uhuru Band undertook a trip to Britain in early 1970s. They performed at several big auditoriums. The long stay in Britain and other gigs led to the initial demise of the professional Uhuru Band from the music scene. Most of the band's men either did not come back or left the band shortly afterwards. Stan Plange led the band from 1965 to 1972 when he left the band. Patron and proprietor Mr. Ek Datsun, a businessman and a passionate patron popularly known as founder of the Uhuru Band, continued to be its moving spirit and backbone. His special relationship with Kwadwo Donkoh, the composer, ex-member and a music producer, continued with the recordings for Uhuru Band. Relationship between Uhuru and Donkoh dwindled for quite a time, as results of other assignments. The group had musicians with the likes of congas, Potato Darko, drums, Rimobeng, saxophone, flute, alto saxophone, George Amasa, tenor saxophone, Kwasi Donto, trumpet, Mac Tonto, trumpet, first leader, Sammy Abbott, vocals, Charlotte Dada, Edin Trey, Joe Mensah, Josh Ikens, Pat Thomas, Willie Cheetah. Other members: Stan Plange, Bob Yoko, Max Hammond, Loktila Sisi Amal, Juke Juka, Tom Addo, Pakpo Addo, Chidankwa, Itala and GB Amboli. The group finally waned in the early 80s. The popular band had a slogan which goes, Uhuru, the honker wom. Kindly drop any fun facts or information you know, saw or heard about Uhuru Band in the comments section. Let's all learn together.
Mama,